Hello, my name is Justin Ferreira, and this is a game that Adonis, George, and I made.
This game was made using Construct 2, which is a visual event sheet Java-based program.
This game is called Zan Haggar Dry Heat. I worked on this game while at a Delphi University summer pre-college program. The project that was assigned to us was to make a cooperative game that needed both players in order to win. In this game, you can use gamepads for the best experience, using D-pad to move around, triggers to run, and A to attack. Also, while you're running, you can press A to use a special, stronger move. Adonis, George, and I programmed and animated the game. We took sprites from Spriter's Resource and other places from the web that gave us free text and backgrounds. We decided to try and make a beat-em-up style game. Throughout the game, Zan and Haggar are walking through a warehouse trying to fight off zombies and ghosts. Zan is chased by zombies but does more damage to ghosts, while Haggar is the other way around. He is attacked by ghosts but does more damage to zombies. If one player's health is reduced to 0, both players must hold Y in order to revive that character, but you have to see the revived message on screen in order to revive them. If both players' health is reduced to 0, then you'll lose the game, but it's easy to start again. First, you'll go to the main menu screen and press start, and then it will reset the level. While programming the attacks, we decided that the best method in order for characters not to take too much damage would be to put boxes on their fist that followed them while they were moving. This allowed us to program the hitboxes much better. Having hitboxes separate from damage and attacks made it easier to differentiate the two. This also allowed us to balance the game so it wouldn't be too overpowered, so that your hitbox for damage would be destroyed when you hit an enemy and did 1 damage. The goal of the game is to progress through the level and destroy all the enemies. Once all the enemies are killed in one area, then an invisible wall will disappear and an arrow indicating where you should start going will appear. As you may have noticed, each character has a special run move. For Zan, he has the elbow bash, which allows him to go through enemies and do damage. For Haggar, he has the drop kick, which allows him to bust through enemies. If you manage to go through all the waves of enemies, you can make it to the final bosses, which is bigger versions of each of the enemies. We made these bosses using instance variables to modify their size and to modify the health that they have. If both bosses are defeated, you win. If you'd like to play this game or any of my other games, you can access them at the website justin2019.itch.io.
I'd also like to say a special thanks to Lee Stemkowski, Dan Hickey,
And Paul Marantonio.
because without them, I wouldn't have been able to learn how to use the program effectively. They also helped and provided assets for the game.
Also, thank you to a Delphi pre-college program for giving me this amazing opportunity.